I'm laughing that we're getting our brand new team just broken in here, playing against real people.
See a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Man. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hey, by the way, I'm streaming this if you're good with it. Just so that they can watch it later. Yeah, I have a true freshman backup quarterback that's like 72 overall, and then after that it's my punter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Man, my YouTube is just a series of choking last-second losses.
Back to throw, it's Childs.
No way.
Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, you had all day. Yeah, I was going to say you can pause it. That's tough.
A little bit about Michigan State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
Dude, I had no pressure on you.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation of this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get
gotta make that tackle.
No,
Come on,
and
guys.
the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start.
It's realistic.
Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The give from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having
what time do you got to be at work tomorrow?
First down. If you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Get out of here. Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Yeah.
The Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's
no.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Spartans. Once he got some room, it was over.
Never go man in this game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got a 6 on that play.
It's going to be Brady and Bladen every year. Which is fine.
His legs, it's Hugo. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Let's take a second about Arizona State. You start the season top 25 clearly.
You know, I kind of in the same way, but
flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely.
I got to work on not getting my quarterback absolutely obliterated every pass.
In the top 25, but a lot of season to go.
His wear and tear at the end of last year was
game one.
Rough.
Make that first impression.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. Now
dude, that feels so slow.
They've got a first down at the 44.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
Goodness gracious.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
That gives him 54 yards rushing. What a way to get this season started.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think...
dude.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on
the corner.
Great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a nice play by the DB.
No, it doesn't make me feel better.
Coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier.
I'm like, throw it in the corner. I don't know why.
DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Looking for a man. It's Child. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for
more. Catch the ball.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It'll be 3rd and long.
Come on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. That is
How did I get hurt on that?
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This game, those injuries. Yeah.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air, it's Levin. Makes it's McClain.
No way.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Did you hit it?
The official has offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I said, man, I need my quarterback to survive, and you said, no. No, you don't.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Okay. Come on. Gotta find some offense here.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throwing right. And they're not on the same page there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. Hauls it in, the first down and more.
Go, Moscow.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
Risk of injury high.
Definitely a great play by that defense.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Put some tape on it.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run him from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Man, every time it feels like my guys are just rolling on the ground.
He wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And he waltzes in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kentucky was able to come away with the win, as they have in Lexington so many times before.
You ever had a kick return?
Without a few bumps along
Last
the
year.
way. Man,
Last year I had a great kick return guy, and this year I feel like I'm not going to. And it's sad because he transferred.
Still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man on the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end and move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one.
Thought I had
you. Outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. The throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he
that ball, he chunked that ball in the air, hit him in the hands.
Early and often in this game, they've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Buys a little time with his feet. A strike downfield. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
Honestly, I friendly fired more than...
You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there, they can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
And he runs through one tackle.
Guys about to be running after this game.
And I love
we gotta work on tackling,
when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Wants to keep it in the air. And he got a hand in there and knocks it away.
What are you doing?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to
swatted
get the
it
rhythm going
back
in
of his
the
hand.
first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dude, your lineman absolutely clocked my guy. Oh my gosh. Number one is...
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter. Get on the edge quickly. The receiver's better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
2-minute warning.
And the Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to pass. It's Childs. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Did you hit the ball first?
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sparty.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I do? That's why I recruited him.
Have enough time to put together a drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Oh my goodness.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Are you kidding?
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that,
Golly,
the man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the
What was that? Was it the punt return?
Gets this offense working.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's
Coach
first
doesn't know
and
what he's
10.
doing.
Slings it downfield. Working the big fella to the corner. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Was not a great throw. Got lucky.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing.
Oh, yeah, it's raining.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Childs. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh!
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive. He should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Might be looking to run.
Oh, no. Back to...
First half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Yeah, I think so.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback.
Man.
He's really good. He's pressing too much.
No way,
Jesse, the number one job
just
of a
held it,
quarterback,
kicked the field goal.
You better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
I can't believe I just did that.
That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
That's funny. I felt that way a little bit last year, watching Tech make it all the way.
From inside his own 5.
I was like, even the game respects him.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better
Scared
job.
to throw
Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's 11. It's caught. It's McClain. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And the Sun Devils have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line.
Panicked for a second, and I couldn't remember if it was hold X or let go.
A whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Winning first downs is
feels weird to wait that long.
You can't get bludgeoned.
You
can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
The Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. It's Levin. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss.
Nice catch.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
He did kill him.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down.
Crap, if I can run better.
But he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Fights off the defender.
I don't know either. Hopefully it's my offensive line's cracked.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive.
I thought it was fun. The offseason was just kind of fun.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that defense in the backfield?
Yeah.
Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way.
Well, I've done that offline Dynasty stuff, but it felt more impactful playing it with everybody.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
In this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, I got it, baby.
That when they jump on top here in the second half. Just blinding speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
You've got a quarterback with that much speed.
But I might have missed the extra point there.
Find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, to spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Childs. That's caught. It's Marsh. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on.
Is your quarterback a real person?
So now it's 2nd and long.
I have not watched any Michigan State football this year.
Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Trying to make magic up.
Get the ball. Oh!
And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find them.
Oh, he's got some space. Good.
He ran it. Shocked me. I wasn't even looking.
Down at the 31.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, you could watch me bailing my linebacker out there before the ball was even snapped.
The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well.
My guys are just peeling themselves off the ground. Oh my goodness.
Gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them.
This is a global game.
So productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity.
Are you on the hot seat?
Noise moving forward, because losing this game in
That's
week 1,
hilarious.
all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David.
What happens if you get fired?
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes pressure on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens.
That's wild.
It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are on the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line
Dude,
that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Just think if I had 3 extra points right now.
And he takes this from inside.
Feeling so much better about it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
God, just rolling. It's so funny. Someone animated them just holding their leg on the ground.
On this second and short. Give to And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Who even hit him?
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That's a
attaboy. Attaboy.
To pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Gets rid of it. Snagged on the outside. It's McClain. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Sun Devils are on the move.
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, get an extra set of downs. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
runs in the back of my lineman.
Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, dude, get your block.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. To the air.
58-yarder. Not a chance.
Dances away.
No.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Man, I was wanting that to hit your guy so bad.
Really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. A run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, then they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Marsh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they mark it at the 44.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Fumble.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because
no way.
It's into the open. And they exploited that soft spot. And they
dude, no way.
The QB did a great job hanging in the pocket, showing great toughness. But I will tell you this, that offensive coordinator ain't happy. He doesn't want to see those hits continue to pile up on his QB.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense has got to get someone. Right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Makes the grab. It's McCray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And as a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back? Runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. And maybe the kicker likes it from that area. But this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Got it in the middle, it's McCray.
My guys cannot.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
2 zones there. What's going on?
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
I thought you'd already called the timeout.
As the field goal unit comes on. Good right down the boulevard. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really...
Good game, good game.
And the returner could find no daylight.
Dude, I suck at this game so bad.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help.
I think I just wilt under pressure.
Confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their
every game on here, I've lost by 3.
I completely agree. Like you start to.
I remember being better at it, though. You know, that's just, I think this play right here is so bad.
Hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
GG's. I'm going to get fired. I'm like, I can only beat the computer. I can't beat a real person. I don't know either. What was that score?